Welcome to my face. I'm James St. James, and this is a special Valentine's Day edition of Transformations. I'm here today with the gorgeous Sylva.
Oh no, don't call me that on camera.
What's going on? Why are you wanted?
Oh no, I just have never really put my real name on the internet.
Yeah,
I have
okay.
like my hat making name, and I have my photo studio name, and I have another name, you know, whatever.
I'm here today with the fabulous Sylva Hattington, darling.
Hi! Oh my goodness. Thank you.
And Alexia Petre, how are you doing? It's very nice to have you both here. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
What plans do you have?
Well, first I'm going to see Dame Edna.
Oh, I just saw Dame Edna last night. And you know who sat in front of him?
Who?
Angelica Houston.
Oh, I don't really know who that is.
And you were saying that you might look very elegant and glamorous right now, but you are in fact just a crafty homebody.
Yeah.
Because you have your hat business.
bubblesandfrown.etsy.com.
And you do incredible hat creations, right?
I try. I used to do all custom work, and that was a huge headache. So now I have two projects. One of them, it's called Deck of Hats. That project is to make really crazy stuff, like the ship hat you saw, or like a big Viking helmet, or things that are pretty impractical that nobody's gonna want to wear out anyways. Then my other project is just making stuff for my store.
Now, Alexia, you are the makeup artist today.
Correct.
You two work together a lot?
A lot.
We work together.
And she has sort of dragged you into this business, kicking and screaming?
I was actually begging.
You were the one. You were the one saying you wanted to.
We're really good friends, but I mean, I wanted to be part of the creation.
How are you going to do the makeup? What are you going to do?
Well, I think I'm going to keep the makeup a little bit dark, a little bit Club Kid inspired.
Yeah.
I want just lots of glitter in the right places.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna have a giant anatomical heart on his head, but
I'm going to have a heart on.
He's gonna have a heart on.
Let me get changed into my smock and let's get started and let's do it. Oh my God.
Get in your smock.
What is our first step?
First thing I'm going to do is hydrate your slightly dehydrated skin. Get your face. Oh yeah. You want some?
Take a
Me?
spring mist.
Okay, I'll have some.
And it'll give a little more slippage to the makeup, more sheen to the skin that's looking a little textured or dry.
He has glue, like leftover glue on his face.
Texture.
We forget that most women, they actually just want to look like they woke up looking beautiful, whereas we might be more inclined towards something dramatic if we're going to bother to put on makeup. So.
It's true. Drag queens and club kids and freaks have special needs.
Yeah, I mean, glamour makeup's fun because you look at it and you're like, I can imagine that I really look this way.
Before you were telling me that you don't like being on this side.
Oh yeah, I like this side better.
This is your good side.
This is my good side.
You know, it's funny because this is my good side.
Oh, perfect.
One side is like sort of strokey. Like I have a stroke.
let me
It's
see.
true.
Wow.
This side goes up a little and this side droops. Do you see it like it does that?
See, my smile is different. Look at it.
Oh, it is.
See? One
Oh my
side's
God.
different.
It is.
Yeah, you're kind of symmetrical.
Really?
Yeah, like your nose is
I
straight.
don't know. I sort of see a lopsided going that way.
What?
Episode 100 is coming up. I don't know. Is this going to
Cool.
be 100? Well, the countdown has begun to the
Good.
100th episode. It's going to blow your mind.
You can tell they've really done a lot of planning for it.
Yeah, I don't have no idea.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, okay. Oh, we know Boom Boom. Everyone
Not very
knows
well,
Boom Boom.
but he came. I have a photo studio. He came and shot there, and I was like, maybe you should model for me. Wink, wink. But I think that he maybe didn't realize I would pay him. Yeah, he came up to me and he said, "Are you sure we didn't do E together in the '90s?" I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, unfortunately, I really think that Club Kid scene's the only cool thing that happened in the '90s, and I missed it.
Oh. I was just talking to
Makes me sad.
someone the other night, and they were saying, oh yeah, it's crazy downtown, and everyone's like all K'd out of their minds. And I was like, nobody's doing K anymore. They were like, no, it's come back. It's like a big resurgence.
There was just like a seediness that is gone from LA, which I liked.
Well, there's no seediness in New York either, but
That's what I heard.
I love the seediness.
That's why I like the whole Club Kid thing, because like the only subculture that didn't get taken over by mainstream,
Right,
but Club
like-
Kids, they just can't rip that shit off.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that.
Yeah.
They made all their own stuff.
But nobody ever made any money off of it, you know? I mean, like...
Well, I mean, some of them would get guest appearance spots on talk shows and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
but-
What would they get, like $500 to go and pretend that some crazy drama was happening?
I never got paid to go on any of
I
those
saw
shows.
you with your butt showing
I
on
know some
Joan
people that
Rivers.
don't.
I mean, I did all of them, but they never paid me.
goodness.
Sylva Hattington.
Hello. One time I went backpacking in Yosemite, okay? You know I'm a dirty hippie now because I went backpacking. But so we were sitting at dinner and this guy comes in, you know, just a tiny bit late. He sits down and he just looks at me and he goes, "How are you, Sylva?" I'm like, how do you know my fucking name? But I didn't say anything. I was just like, play it cool, play it cool. I was like, oh, hello. All night long I was terrified. I made my friend go to the bathroom with me. And then like later we were like getting firewood from the woods and he like all of a sudden comes out. He's like, oh, hello.
My biggest fears in life are
suntan.
No, grizzly bears and serial killers. And that's both of them are in the woods. I literally do not like fresh air. I do not like the sun. I am happiest in a cave under like this. That's why I love World of Wonder so much, because I never have to see the outdoors.
If you come across a bear next, don't move, because if you run, they're gonna chase you.
You scare them.
Well,
you just make loud noise and you put your hands up and you're like yell and shout because they think you're as big as your hands are. So if your hands are up here, they think that you're this tall.
Well,
I say this, I'm probably going to be responsible for some person getting mauled by a bear. Yeah, you can't even sleep with like a scented chapstick in your
They are coming for the scented chapsticks? I had a friend who was homeless and he lived in the Hollywood Hills and he said that your meat farts, like if you had ate meat, that you would fart and the coyotes could smell your meat farts and they would come for you. Would you ever do porn?
I would do porn if it was just booby porn, where I could use bananas and cucumbers and just like...
She's been known to carry around a big cucumber though, I'm not kidding.
And you?
I've been around.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of naked photos in my life,
Right.
but I never did.
You've done some go-go dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but...
You know, but I would never do any hardcore porn. Back in the day, now it's changed, but back in the day you weren't allowed to have any like penetration or sex when it was, when there was bondage or BDSM. I would do bondage videos or, you know, spanking videos. I actually found a box the other day of all of them. And
really?
I actually have a cell phone shot of the front of some of my videos.
Oh my God.
What were some of the titles?
Oh, I'll tell you. Hold on, let me look right now.
Oh my God.
True Confessions of a Bondage Slut. That's me.
That's you. You look lovely.
Oh God, you're gonna be careful what you find in this phone. Bondage Dolls. That's me over there, all gagged up. Duct Tape Sessions.
There's magazines too that you're like
I
on the
have
cover
a lot of magazines.
and like people
You're gonna
save them
find some
because they
dirty
were the
pictures if
they
you
were the
keep going.
coolest, like prettiest pictures of you on a motorcycle. Come close.
Oh yeah.
True Confessions of a Bondage Slut, though.
When I wanted to do some adult modeling, I made this collage of myself.
Oh, look at
Okay,
I
Sylva.
told you!
Wow, I just was inside Sylva.
Those were the days when $500 seemed like it would change your life, you know? Oh, we saw the Boulette Brothers. Did you make it?
Oh yeah, I love the way. They're great.
Oh, is that how you're supposed to say
I think
it?
so. They never sweat.
Oh.
It'll be August.
They probably use something on their
They
skin.
do.
Is it
were
milk
telling...
of magnesia?
Oh, I've never heard of that.
I thought you can use that to control sweat.
Real, like
when you're a sweaty
you rub it on you or you
on your
drink
face.
it?
Wait, I don't understand.
I only brought hemorrhoid cream to put under his eyes. I didn't bring milk
Did
of
you bring hemorrhoid cream?
I did.
What you're gonna see that we're gonna put on in a minute, it's huge.
Yeah.
It's like this, and you always hear about showgirls and how they have to have really strong necks
Yeah.
and they snap their neck because of the...
That's not true. Feathers are light though.
Oh, maybe I'm making that up.
The original material is made of EVA foam,
Yeah.
which is basically what a yoga mat is. It weighs pretty much nothing. Like some of the hats, if it's like a more wearable size, it's like less than a cell phone. Basically, the process is you take the flat foam and you have to figure out how to contour it into the shape of whatever you're making. The one you're wearing, I had a little heart and I made it into a pattern and I went to Kinko's and I Xeroxed it bigger. And so, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain.
Okay, so now what kind of blood is this?
Been nice stage blood.
Was it like a corn syrup base or?
Yeah, I think so. It's delicious.
We were a little worried that we weren't allowed to have blood.
No, you can have blood.
No cock.
What?
That's what you told me, no cock.
You weren't gonna see my cock.
I wanted to make a hat with a big penis on it.
Oh.
I wanted to have a cupid, like a little cherub over here, and it would be shooting an arrow, but instead of an arrow, it would be shooting a cock, and then over here there'd be a big pair of open lips. Oh God.
Now it's time for the placing of the hat. Will somebody get the heart, please? Oh, that is amazing. Oh my God. And it's so light. It's so crazy.
You gonna tighten it at all,
I can dance in this. I can move. And you can see, like, it really is a heart, isn't it?
Is this dancing? Oh my God, it's so scary.
Everybody say love. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Oh my God, yay! I've got a heart on for you.
And a strap on.
And don't forget to subscribe
To WOW Presents.
And if you'd like to join the WOW Presents network, email us at youtube@worldofwonder.net.